Let me show you a step-by-step process to automate your small business phone system call handling for holidays to take tedious administrative work off your plate, eliminate call handling errors and last-minute scrambling so you can ensure a better patient experience for your dental or medical office, and at the end of the day, reduce stress knowing that with just a small investment of time into configuring automation for your phone system, you can actually enjoy a holiday. So let's get into this. We use RingCentral for our small business phone system, and the premise behind this overall process of automating call handling for holidays, it starts with the creation, the recording of a new generic voicemail greeting specifically for holidays. And what we'll do is we'll attach that greeting to what's called a message only extension, and then we will set up custom answering rules so that when callers phone the office, they'll immediately be pushed over to that greeting that we just created. So in order to do that, the first step is to create that message only extension and attach your voicemail greeting. To do that, we'll jump over into phone system, we'll click down on groups, and then into message only extensions. You can create a new message only extension over in the upper right here, or edit an existing extension. I want to show you by clicking into the holiday extension what one of these looks like. So here on the right hand side, we now have different settings and options. We'll be clicking into the messages and notifications section. And here is where we'll be able to attach a voicemail greeting. Now we can click this edit button down here and then click this red circle in order to record a new greeting. We could have the system, we could have RingCentral call us on a phone number to record that. We could use our computer microphone in order to record this new greeting, or we could import it from our computer with a file that we've already created in some other application. So now that we've got a voicemail greeting attached to a message only extension, the next thing that we're going to do is we need to point callers to this extension, to this greeting when they call in during holiday hours, if you will. And so in order to do that, again, we'll be in phone system, then we'll click auto receptionist, general settings. We'll scroll down to IVR settings, and then we'll scroll down to this section called custom answering rules, and we'll click the button edit custom rule. And here we'll have a list of all the rules that have been created. Again, you could create a new rule in the upper right-hand corner here with this add rule button. You'll see here that I have a list of new rules that are specific to an individual day, a holiday, or some other type of thing like that. And I would recommend that you do the same. So for instance, let's go ahead together and edit the Labor Day extension call rule. We'll click on edit. We can click on next and we'll adjust the time for this. To adjust the time for the rule, we would just click into this area. I know that Labor Day for this year is going to be on September 6th, so I can click into that. I can adjust the year, and I know that the office closes on Thursdays, so that's when this rule would start. We would start it on Thursday, September 2nd, and that would start at 5 p.m. And then if Labor Day is on that Monday the 6th, we would reopen the office on Tuesday the 7th, and we would just need to edit the opening time. And the office opens at 8, so at 7:59, I want this rule to basically stop in the morning there, so clicking into AM. So now that we've got the time set up correctly, we'll go ahead and click next. And this is where we will select the extension that callers will be pointed over to when they do call in during that time period that we just specified. And so we will select our holiday message only extension. It's number 25 here. And we will save that. And so now we've set up this rule so that during those times that we just specified, callers will be pointed over to the holiday extension with the voicemail greeting that we just uploaded. We'll go ahead and save that. And the last thing we want to make sure that we do is toggle that rule to on. So now this rule is active and we're set up and ready to go. So it's really that simple. You're creating a new voicemail greeting. You're taking that within the RingCentral Admin Portal and you're attaching that to a message-only extension. You can create a new one, edit an existing one, and then from there, you're identifying what your holiday hours actually are. You're creating a custom rule for that particular holiday, and when that custom rule is triggered, you're actually pointing callers over to that message-only extension that has your voicemail greeting. Hey, if this has been helpful for you, give this video a like. All the examples and such will be linked up in the description below. Thanks so much for your time. Really appreciate it.